Hey amazing artists, Mrs. Parvin here. And since the theme of the week is symmetry this week, I thought it would be pretty cool to do some drawing tutorials with you of some different creatures and animals and bugs that have symmetry. Remember, linear symmetry means it's a mirror image of itself. So let's think for a moment about different creatures that might have symmetry, and we're going to get started. Here are some underwater creatures that have symmetry. Notice that the turtle is exactly the same if you were to draw a line down the middle of its back on each side. Same with the crab. Insects like ladybugs and harlequin beetles are very symmetrical. You can really notice the linear symmetry if you made a line from front to back. It looks exactly the same on both sides. Even mammals like the goat on the left and the tiger on the right have linear symmetry. Isn't that cool? So first I'm going to teach you how to draw a lobster, and you'll really notice the linear symmetry as we go. Let's get started. So for all of these drawings, you're only going to need paper and a pencil, so I won't repeat the materials each time. Of course, if you want to color in your creations, that's great too. You guys have drawn with me enough to know that when we want to draw something, we always start with shapes, looking for shapes. So I'm going to start by drawing the lobster's body with just kind of a large oval shape, but I'm going to make a little indent in it, almost like an apple. And then I'm going to start to work on the tail by stacking 3 narrow ovals at the bottom of the lobster's body, like this. Let's add a couple of eyes here. And now we're going to start to work on the rest of the tail, I think. So I'm going to start with an oval in the center, almost like a teardrop, like this. And lobsters have 3 little fins on the tail. So this one I'm going to make more like a fin shape. Remember, this is linear symmetry, so it's the same on both sides. For the claws, I'm going to make almost like a rounded rectangle and then another one right on top of that. And then I'm going to make a big pointed oval for the pincher and make a little line for dividing the claws. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So 2 sort of rounded rectangles and then a teardrop and the pincher. Pinch, pinch. Now we're going to add the legs. So start by making your legs with just kind of a bent line. It almost looks like a mountain. And lobsters have 4 legs on both sides, just like a spider. So we're going to make a line, and then we're going to double up those lines. So I'm going back, and I'm going to, almost like a bubble letter, double up the lines to finish off the lobster's legs like this. Linear symmetry, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side, doubling that up. And almost done. There it is. Ta-da! There's your very cute lobster. Butterflies are among some of the most beautiful creatures with linear symmetry, so we're going to draw one together. Let's get started. So I've turned my paper horizontally to accommodate the wings of the butterfly. And this time we're going to actually start by drawing a curved letter X. So the curves are sort of going in towards each other and they cross each other. That will give us the structure for the wings. Then I'm going to add a small oval where those 2 X's cross for the head, and then a larger oval for the body. Let's add a couple of eyes and the antenna right here with just some lines. And now I have the basic structure. So now we're going to start to build the wings. First, across the middle of the body, you're going to make a very soft smile line like this. And then you're going to join the top of the wing to that line with sort of a curved letter C and a curved backward C here. And then letter S's here for the bottom wings, like this. Now I'm going to close up this wing with a letter B, if you will, another curvy line. And it's going to be time to start adding some details to the butterfly. So what you do on one wing is going to go on the other. So I'm going to put this oval shape here and a circle. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side because this is linear symmetry. So any details that you add on one side, you're going to add the same details on the other like this. So on the left, you see the pencil drawing with the finished patterns. And then on the right, you see that I colored it in using colored pencils. Remember, when you are coloring a symmetrical animal, the colors need to be exactly the same on both sides. Have fun. Don't forget to send me pictures of your creations when you're done. And remember, stay awesome, keep smiling, and know how much I miss you. Bye.